Honest question. Have you ever put all your eggs in one basket?
Today is our 4th wedding anniversary. We have been looking for things to do to celebrate, and last week I met this lady.
I know nothing about her. She was just sitting next to me. Kind of struck a conversation, and I asked her for restaurant suggestions since she goes to a lot of restaurants and I pretty much don't go out of my house. This place could be a deli. This place can be super expensive, or it could be something in the middle, hopefully. But we're gonna find out together. We're gonna go to a place and we're gonna rate the food and see if this was a disaster or not. We're pretty much betting everything on this lady. Today, we're not gonna have a huge scene about this because I already know what I'm gonna wear. Tried it that other video. So, the dress that make me feel flirty.
Oh, looking good. We arrived to a restaurant and we noticed that it's definitely not a deli, which is a good thing, but now it can go the other way. The restaurant was beautiful and the decoration was definitely inspired on plants, realizing pretty quickly that this is a vegan place. We wanted to start with 2 drinks to celebrate. My husband asked for a sake to me, which is sake, orange liquor, watermelon, and lime. It was delicious and in the cutest presentation ever. Plan was a little bit meh, but this drink was actually really good. And I asked for mezcal me maybe, which is mezcal, ginger, passion fruit, and lime. Honestly, I will go just for the drinks. They were no shy about the alcohol there, so with 1 drink I was already done. Both drinks were a 10 out of 10. They were delicious. Then our first order was ahi watermelon nihiri. It was only 2 pieces. I know. It had ginger and citrus soy, and honestly, so delicious. It was a 10 out of 10. The second one was a torch and press avocado with miso truffle glaze. I absolutely loved it, but I do like a lot of truffle, so I will give it a 9, but my husband is not really into that, so he gave it a 6. Keep in mind that all this is only veggies. Next, we had the potato truffle, coconut lemongrass broth with truffle soy. Honestly, we didn't care that much about this one, especially because the other plates were way better, so we're gonna give it a 2. Then we got the avocado lime tartare. It was beetroot tuna, non-real tuna, pine nuts, caper, citrus oil, sesame, cilantro, and taro chips. This was probably the best one. It really felt like the real thing. It was such a unique presentation, taste, everything. 10 out of 10, 100%. Then we had the General D's cauliflower, sesame and sweet chili. And I'm telling you, this is a showstopper. Really crunchy. It hit it different in all the right places, I will say. It was an 8 out of 10. And finally, we had the coconut cake, which was a special of the day. To be honest, sometimes vegan sweets can be a little bit tricky. It was a coconut ice cream. It wasn't that rich. It felt a little bit watery, although my husband loved the cake. I did feel that the cake needed something extra, and that's what they thought about the ice cream. It didn't really make justice, so we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10. We're going bare, no makeup. The place was very beautiful, very well located in Chicago, and it was packed. You could see in that video that there was a lot of people there, and that was like in the middle of the week. Nothing special happening, so definitely it's a popular place. The food was definitely delicious, and here's the thing with the fact that it's vegan. What you're eating are things that you probably are not gonna make at home, so it's very unique in presentation, in taste, in mix of ingredients. It's definitely in the high. Yeah, you probably are not paying for, like a steak, but you are paying for the presentation, the culinary experience, and all this stuff, which obviously has a value of itself. The service was really good. When my husband made the reservation, he made a note that it was our anniversary, and they gave us a table, and then a girl, I actually wrote out her name, hold on. Aliyah was so nice. She was like, oh, I know it's you guys' anniversary, so I'm gonna move you to like a better table so you can sit down together. And I thought that was pretty sweet. They were very fast, even though that everything was so jammed. And you know how it could be. You were waiting like, I'm hungry. But no, it wasn't the case. I will give the overall experience an 8. I would definitely recommend it to you. And of course, if you're open to new flavors, because it's a vegan place. This video is part of a series of 21 days doing YouTube, where I find out if I can keep posting Monday to Friday or if I have a nervous breakdown. So if you want to stay tuned to that, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to watch more, I will definitely recommend this video. And I went to an event that it's Netflix and chill, suspicious. Or if you want to see a transformation to become a Ralph Lauren model, even though that I don't look like one objectively. Love you, Shutterbox.